Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
We are fine.
Are you all ready for today?
Yes, I am.
Give me a clap. I like clapping.
We're so stoked.
First thing first.
Yes.
How did you get here?
Oh, it was tough because of the roads. The traffic was too slow.
Too slow.
Too slow,
Yeah.
but you made it.
Yeah, but I made it. I was able to come here.
Of course,
I'm
you
happy.
The main thing, you made it.
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Bibian.
What's your name?
My name is Susan.
Okay.
Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Susan.
We haven't met.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Great.
We're going to take you on an incredible journey with this program.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Because you're going to unleash
So
yourself,
excited. I can't
right?
wait.
Yes,
But it takes
yes.
steps to get there.
Okay.
Like I say, it takes baby steps to get anywhere in your life that you
Okay.
need to get to. It takes baby steps to go from bad to good and good to bad. So with this program that Arfeen Khan has designed, it takes 5 steps to get there. But what we're going to do, first of all, Bibian, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Bibian, as I have just said. I'm a staff nurse midwife. I have been working with the teams, professional teams, to help people get better in the hospitals.
Yes.
And also I have been helping people into the world.
Oh, that's
Being a
nice.
midwife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exciting
A
stuff.
lot of
Sounds
people. Yeah.
How many
And,
babies have you
I
delivered?
think I have had up to 200 in number.
Wow.
Or if we count well, even more. But it's a thing of joy to do that.
It's beautiful.
But at a time, I find out that I have to impart more on people because that work don't allow me time to.
I can just tell that you've got a love in your heart.
Yeah.
To do the job you do,
Yes,
it takes a lot of
yes.
love, am I right?
Yes.
Comes from
Yes.
inside. And that's what we're going to discover. We're going to discover your inner DNA.
Okay.
That's what we're going to cover. Can you
Alright.
tell me a bit about yourself?
Well, I worked in the city for a long time, and obviously, as you can hear by my accent, I'm Mexican and I'm German, so I live here. But I'm also a very creative person. I'm an artist. I paint,
Oh, nice.
and
Maybe you could paint me. I would love a painting.
I think you have an amazing face to paint.
Oh my
Thank you very much.
God. I would love
Because
that.
actually, I think that too. Always. I wake up and I look in the mirror and I say, look at you, Morris.
You're so beautiful.
You're so handsome.
Oh my God.
Every day.
Yes.
And that's where it starts.
Yeah.
It starts with you
Yeah.
realizing who you are.
Who you
Yeah.
are.
I want to
understand?
just, create a better environment for people because I think there's not enough love in the world. And I just want to combine maybe my artist and creative side with helping people because that's quite close to my heart. So, and also I want to find out a little bit more about me. How can I be a better version of myself? And I think this is I came to the right place, I guess.
You definitely have. I'll just tell you a little bit about myself.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a really handsome guy.
Yeah. I can
Do
see
you
that.
agree with that? You better agree with it.
Ooh, I agree.
Or you'll be in trouble.
You're so modest.
I just want to tell you a bit about how I got involved with this cause.
Okay.
In a nutshell. Because one thing I do like is talking. So I don't want to talk too much. I'll just tell you briefly on how I became involved. I became involved because one thing I've always believed in is finding things that you enjoy doing. My journey stems back from not knowing who I was to finding myself. So in a nutshell, my teacher once said I'll be nothing in life. I mean, I wish you could see me now talking to you guys. It was a horrible thing he said to me. You'll be nothing in life. I left school with no qualifications. I left school, they say you're a product of your environment. And
I think that's true.
I definitely was. Because I started to mix with the wrong environment. Cut a long story short, started to sell drugs and do things that wasn't good. But at the time I thought it was good. Because in life it's about the mind. I had a different mindset then to what I have now. So started to sell drugs, smoking drugs. Then a catalyst happened in my life where my son of 18 months passed away. And that really upset me. That was a real sad moment for me because I never had enough time to spend with him at the time because of what I was involved in and things like that. So I started to go to church. I went to church. And from going to church a few times, my life changed. I started to work and I stopped smoking drugs and my life started to change. You know, like I said about the baby steps earlier.
Yeah.
So I took baby steps for my change, and things started to happen. It just started to get better and better. I started to believe in myself because of what was happening in my life, because I could work now.
Yeah.
So I started to feel good and everything like that. And I started to mentor people on what I had been through. And one day I was on the internet and I seen this Arfeen Khan coaching program. And I thought to myself, that sounds good for me. Instead of mentoring them, why don't I become a coach? This way I'll have greater understanding on how to make people progress and find their inner self and believe in their self for them to change their self. So I joined up with Arfeen Khan's program. I went to a preview and my life has changed drastically. Now I know who I really am, my inner DNA, which this program will tell you all about. And here I am now with you guys.
Oh,
so will we
that's
discover?
Yes,
Discover these things as well.
In this program, you have 5 steps that you take. One is to discover your inner DNA, which is your baselines and your E-codes and your N-codes. The next step is be integrated power coding. The next stage will be outcomes. And the next stage, you release yourself.
Unleashing myself.
You'll be flying like Superman.
Woman,
right?
Superwoman.
Well,
Woman is like Superwoman.
Superwoman then.
No.
Sorry. I'm being a bit.
Superwoman.
And then it's a success blueprint,
Right.
which would take you to the end to find out who you really are.
Right.
And you start to believe. It gives you a breakthrough, because that's one thing with coaching. It gives you a breakthrough. It's different from counselling and things like that. It gives you a breakthrough in your life that makes you understand who you really are. You know.
So we're a good team, aren't we?
You seem like you know a lot. Like I said, you already know yourself and what makes you happy with the job that you do.
Imparting on people,
and you as well, you know. You know yourself.
I made a change because I knew that, yes, I was good at my job, but it didn't make me happy. I wanted to do something that makes me happy. If I can learn and make money at the same time and impact people, and by changing myself as an artist and change other people and help them to develop, that would be amazing. So that's, I think it's...
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, there's a step that we take. The first step we're going to take, which we can do next week, is like a wheel that will take you to that step, which is a personality assessment. Okay.
Wow.
So the personality assessment, you'll find out certain things that you didn't know that you didn't have, like in your personality.
That would be great.
You know, so next week we shall do that.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm quite excited about this.
Excited?
It's always interesting to find out
more about myself.
About yourself, right? Yeah, I'm the same too.
I'm anxious to get to that.
Because I'm always like a big cheerleader with names and kind of, you know. So like,
I just like the way you guys are so happy and feeling good about this program, because that's the same way, that's the same attitude that I have. And in life, you have to have that attitude to get the outcomes.
Thank
you know what I mean? So next week we should continue with this.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we should call ourselves something.
Something,
Yeah. What are we going to call ourselves? What are we going to call ourselves?
Lions.
Lioness.
Lioness.
Lioness. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm happy with that.
So
Lioness group.
The lioness.
I like that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I think that fits. Why not?
Okay.
Thank
you so much.
I love that.
Okay.
Good.
So next week
Next week.
I'll see the lionesses next week. Okay.
Thank you.